I chose Oregon Law.
I chose Oregon Law.
I chose Oregon Law.
I chose Oregon Law.
I grew up in Southwest Portland, and I went out of state for college. And I knew I wanted to come back to the Portland area. And when I visited U of O, I just fell in love with more of the students than anything else. But then I really enjoyed the rest of the aspects when I was a current student. The best part of the student body for me was just how welcoming the fellow law students were, and then also the diverse backgrounds where my current classmates had come from, just the experience that they had in life, geographically where they were from, their interests. It seemed like everybody brought this just melting pot of experience into law school. It's hard to point to one faculty member specifically that was kind of the most influential or most engaging for me, but I can break it down to three easily. The first was Professor Leininger, who just kind of opened up my mind when looking at the rules of evidence, and almost more like a game of, will this work? If this doesn't work, can you get it in this way? Can you move, and kind of walking through your progressions. Professor Mooney I had for contracts, and he really taught me a lot about creating sort of packages, so you have topic by topic that you want to be able to go into, have your cases where you're going to cite them and walk through it. And then a professor named Professor Metcalf, who just taught me about how telling a story for a client is really what turns a lawyer into more of an advocate. And taking the law and your packages and your transgressions and then adding in that humanistic element to telling a story about your client or about the business, the relationship, whatever type of case you have, comes together and becomes compelling. It was one of the best times in my life. Just so many nights with just roommates, classmates, projects, finding that I really liked the practice of law. But if I had to pick one thing, it would probably be the law school talent competition, where I lived with 5 roommates, and we made this mock boy band where we had there are videos and DVDs out there somewhere that were probably quite incriminating about us as we created the law school boy band and had 3 years of performances at each talent competition.